Wait, this is not Cancer. I put Cancer. Um, Scorpio. Let me fix this. Scorpio, welcome to your next 72. All right, what messages do you have for my Scorpio for the next 72? Scorpio, I hope all is well. All right, what messages do you have for Scorpio? Whatever it is, Scorpio, whether that's a secret or a confirmation of needing to see something, it's going to pop out. It's going to be clear as day. Okay? It's going to be clear as day. All right? Yeah, there's no need for you to take action. One step at a time. Inner work. You've done your part. Whatever it is that you need to see, it's going to be clear as day in the next 72. Okay? And pertaining to, working on self in the next 72, first accept you for who you are and take one step at a time. All right? I think this is more of acknowledging what it is that you need to change. Okay? Because you have action and inner strength coming in reverse. Scorpio, it says, I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. Don't force anything to happen. Don't do anything that's going to drain you. Don't do anything that's going to take you out of character. Don't do anything that's going to take you back where you come out of. All right? Because the fact that you could see the mountain ahead in the next 72, Scorpio, meaning you could tell the mountain to move. You can go around that mountain. It does not mean that you have to climb that mountain. The fact that you are aware of a certain challenge, people, places, or things, or if this is you seeing yourself, going back to the person you used to be, you have the power to say, no, not going there. Okay. So don't put no energy into anything that's going to take you back to an old version of yourself. Others of you, you may be feeling like you're not going to take someone back who has presented who they are. Tell me about that inner strength that came in reverse. You put in the work. That's what I see. Something is clear as day, Scorpio. Queen of Swords, and you're the Queen of Cups. Libra energy. You're asking not to judge. All right. You're also being asked to create boundaries, clear boundaries. All right. You need to identify your non-negotiables, which are black flags, and you need to identify the red flags. And I feel like you're able to identify the red flags, and it's confusing because you're not standing on your non-negotiables. So in the next 72, you need to operate with your non-negotiables and stand on those non-negotiables, those black flags. All right? Because it feels like the red flag is these mountains. And you may come off as cold because a non-negotiable is non-negotiable. Red flags, some people compromise. I admit it, I've compromised red flags. Things that I say I'm not going to tolerate, and I tolerate it. right? Or things that I say I'm not going to do that I know it's a red flag and I do it anyways. And I really feel like you may be finding yourself standing on your non-negotiables, despite of, someone thinking that you're cold. You're not. It's a non-negotiable. A non-negotiable should be respected. And if it's not respected, go on to the next. Bye. And it may be hard for you to say bye. King of Wands in reverse. All right. Wow. This is telling me you're not going to stand on your non-negotiables. It is. What is the bottom of the deck? I have to be honest with you. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to just say this. I don't like this combination because this is one-sided. There's the other party is being fulfilled and you're not. You're being advised to stand on your non-negotiables and stop accepting red flags. All right, let's move forward. All right, for my Scorpios in the collective, let's go ahead and see what messages we have from the 12 zodiac signs. All right. I'm hearing that song, upside down, round and round, inside out, boy, you turn me upside down. Hopefully I'm saying the words right. For my Scorpios dealing with the Aries, it's a no. All right. Aries is not going to respect your non-negotiables. So that must have been the energy that I was pulling. For my Scorpios dealing with the Taurus, forgiveness and take action. Yes, Taurus is definitely being a bull. Okay. And you know what this is making me feel like? It feels like, I have to say it, and I'm not being disrespectful. I'm talking to a Scorpio where you're the third party. You're the side person. And because Taurus is giving you attention, and the fact that you're not the primary person, you have this high hope of thinking that because you're the mistress or the secret lover, I don't know what you would label it. But it's this illusion that you have more power in the situation and you do not. Taurus doesn't care if you stay or go. Taurus is not changing. It's something about non-negotiables. And even if you tell, you're not Taurus's main person. So Taurus can find someone else. And I'm not telling you this to be reaching out to Taurus. No, not at all. Temperance in reverse. Okay? You're just a good time. And if ain't nobody else gonna tell you, if Taurus not gonna tell you, sorry. I'm talking to a Scorpio where you're just a good time. That's it and that's all. So you know what you need to do. And we speak about healthy connections, meaning move on. Let this go. Let Taurus go. Others of you who are dealing with the Taurus, though, they don't feel like they should be the one asking you for forgiveness. The Taurus doesn't feel like they're wrong, whatever they've done, whether this is family, a best friend, a child, I don't know. This Taurus does not feel, and if it's another zodiac sign in Taurus's energy that's being, very, very stubborn and stern, they don't see what they've done wrong. Moving forward, for my Scorpios dealing with the Gemini, perfect timing. All right. Something's good. Something is good happen. It comes right when you need it. Whether this is money or opportunity, or this is help. Others of you Scorpios, I've been wanting to call you Libra. So obviously dealing with this Gemini, don't pass any judgment. This person is coming in, this Gemini is coming into your life right on time. All right. For my Scorpios dealing with a Leo a year from now. A Leo ain't playing games with you, Scorpio. It feels like either I'm talking to a Scorpio where you're on a celibate path, a celibate journey. They don't care about you being celibate. They want to be in a relationship with you. And there's going to be a choice that you need to make. Are you going to be official with Leo? Or are you going to have your non-negotiables? All right, my Scorpios dealing with a Virgo. What message do you have for my Scorpios dealing with a Virgo? Don't stop and not the right time. Virgo does not want you to make them your Virgo doesn't want you, Scorpio, to make them your priority. Okay, Virgo could be a little insecure. You could be too much for Virgo at this time. Basically, this is letting me know that you make this Virgo. They have to be responsible dealing with you. Scorpio. Yeah. So this is telling me Virgo doesn't want to is not ready to be committed. Okay. And they don't mind you going out and exploring other people. All right. Dealing with a Libra, Scorpio. There's abundance here. All right. Libra wants to offer you an Ace of Cups. Okay. And they've thought long and hard about it because Libra is actually the Ace of Swords. All right. Libra is definitely truthful and honest, and they stand on business. I know in the next 72. All right. My Scorpio's dealing with a Scorpio like yourself. Big happy changes within the next few weeks. All right. Let Scorpio show you. All right. Scorpio has a cup and sword. Okay. It's giving me 7 of Cups energy. Scorpio. Whatever that Scorpio has been like, whatever fantasy Scorpio has in regarding you, Scorpio, they're gonna make it happen. Whether this is just doing something, it's like Scorpio is playing out exactly what they want to do. Let's say it's a surprise. They're planning it out and they're gonna make it happen. You know, if you're a person who've never experienced rose petals, a massage, it's giving me something that nature, whether that's a picnic at the park, going bicycling, like they're planning something in the next 72. If they're not planning it now, in the next 72, expect a surprise from a Scorpio. All right, my Scorpios in the collectives dealing with the Sagittarius. It's a yes and success. Okay. This is telling me that a Sagittarius accepts you for who you are. You may not be where you are at this time, Scorpio, but they accept you. So you don't have to try hard. Okay. Not just the next 72, but moving beyond the next 72. Sagittarius accepts you for who you are. And my Scorpio's dealing with a Capricorn. We have recovery. And there's something better. And if you believe, Yes, Capricorn is definitely in Capricorn's energy in the next 72. They don't feel that you can find nothing better, and this Capricorn definitely is what do you give me the word? Put in the comments. You know how when someone just knows that somebody ain't going nowhere? It's that. Y'all give me some words. They're confident that you're not going nowhere, and they not changing, and they don't think you can find anything better. That's the mind frame Capricorn is in the next 72. My Scorpio's dealing with the Pisces. You're ready. Okay. I like this. Finally, Pisces is present. Scorpio. Uh, Pisces is holding you in high regard in the next 72. Okay. It feels like Pisces wants to show you off in the next 72, whether that's with friends or family. Like, you are their muse in the next 72. Um, don't let it get to your head. Okay. All right, let's move forward. All right. Words of advice for Pisces. For Libra. Goodness, because it feels like Pisces family could be like, you going too far with having Scorpio on this big old pedestal. Like, Pisces is happy to have you, Scorpio. Okay. Arm candy. If it ain't arm candy, they are in love with your intellectual. It's an intellectual thing. Words of advice for Scorpio in the next 72. Loneliness in reverse. Nice. You're not lonely. But I am hearing that song. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. So in the daytime, you're not lonely, but at night, something about night. Scorpio. Humor, situation, have a good time. I want to know what happens with Pisces, because we have discipline here. So in the next 72, you're gonna have to make a choice. Are you gonna have a good time, or are you gonna handle business? All right. Others of you, are you going to distract yourself? You're on the right track and distract yourself just to come into a place at night to where, because it feels like this is day. Like in the daytime, you're good, but at night, I'm being advised to tell you, if someone offers to pour you a drink, watch them pour the drink. Meaning, make sure the cap was fully closed, locked. Don't walk away from someone pouring you a drink. Scorpio, you're on the right track. All right. You're realizing that you are not lonely. Laugh a little, but don't get off track. Okay. All right. What's going on behind the scenes for my Scorpios in the next 72? All right. Whoever you're close to, Scorpio, that laughs a lot and they're always in good spirits, they're going through something behind the scenes. They are, and they might end up confiding in you. But it's given, you know how they say when people are intoxicated, they tell the truth. It feels like it's like that. Like there's someone who's going to be intoxicated and they're just going to lay down what's going on in behind the scenes in their life. All right. All right. What messages for my Scorpio? Intuition in reverse. And I just said, do not get distracted. We have apology in reverse. Yeah, someone's going to be intoxicated and they're going to like lay everything out. And they're not even thinking about what it is that they're telling you. You may be blown away. Like, is this person really telling me X, Y, and Z. Like they, it's like they're intoxicated and they're not listening to their intuition to be quiet. You, after this person, you may not trust this person ever again. Whoever this is, it says inner growth. Someone wants to change. Whoever this is that's coming in to confide in you behind the scenes, what it is that they're going to release to you, you're gonna be in awe. Like, what? Um, Overall, what I'm seeing, this is someone telling you, Scorpio, you helped me change, Scorpio. But it's going to be emotional. I don't think you're going to take this person serious because they're under the influence. Others of you, if this person is not under the influence, they are drunk in love. And I don't think you're going to believe them with intuition and apology in reverse, but inner growth here. So you're going to have a whole different perspective. And I feel like you're going to be questioning trust. All right. What else? Anything else? Anything else for my Scorpio, please? What else do you have for my Scorpio? Just one, please, for the next 72. Thank you. Date. Oh! Getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, date online. You choose. There's 4 options here. I'm going to say it again. But listen, get back out there. Didn't I say, who was that? Oh, it was it Libra or was it Pisces? I can't remember, but it was this time when we did the 12 zodiac signs. I said they are planning out. No, it was a Scorpio like yourself. Anyways, there's a zodiac sign who was planning out, if they're planning it now, in the next 72, they're going to do it. It's going to be fun. Go with the flow. Come on. Allow this person, not only is it a gesture, they're doing it. Don't be talking about what upsets you, or this is not the moment to this is a moment to have a good time. But the options here: get back out there in the next 72, meet someone new in the next 72, setting up a date. I feel like that's happening now, or date online. Give me some love oracles. Love oracles. And if you're not aware how I do my love oracles, you place it where it fits. This is a self-love, significant other, partner, spouse, family, children, friends. It doesn't matter. Sugar daddy, sugar mama. It don't matter. I will give you my channel message on top of self-love as well. All right. New person. Love oracles, please. It's heavy and it's not nothing coming out. Calling in your soulmate. All right. It's very straight to the point. Next 72, calling in your soulmate and pertaining to self. You're getting back to you. Doing you. Congratulations. All right. What are the messages you have for my Scorpio? What are the messages you have for my Scorpio? I'm being advised to shuffle with my phone. Oh, goodness, a lot going on. Lots. Deep in moment. Whew. I'm sorry. This feels like a conversation that it's like, is this happening right now? That's the energy I'm pulling. Is this happening right now? Others of you, Scorpio, next 72, life decisions are being made. And it's all about your non-negotiables. the black flags, which are non-negotiables, and the red flags, what you keep compromising. There's someone here that feels like they are a red flag in your life. And it's not giving me ghosting. It's giving me someone's going to go do the inner work of you. And right now, the pill that's hard to swallow is they are not, they don't understand your non-negotiables because you've accepted the red flags for so long. Give me what another spread, please. So that was deep in moment. All right. Allow someone to express themselves. Yeah. Let this person go. Allow them to work on themselves. But I feel like some of you Scorpios, you want to be in the midst of the journey of this person working on themselves. Because the situation is love and the boundary. What are boundaries? We just talked about them. The black flags and the red flags. Non-negotiables and your negotiables. That's the challenge. And if this is you, my Scorpio, I think it's a good thing to work on self, especially when someone shows you your red flags and you're willing to modify those red flags, my love. All right, let's go ahead and get overall direction. What's so funny? What's so funny? I need to find some kind of like bench thing to put right there.
Bench thing?
Mm-hmm. Autumn.
Like that thing I got in my room?
Yeah.
Yeah, opens up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like the one I got in my closet too.
It
opens up. That sits on the thing too.
Yeah. I haven't seen that. We have the Two of Wands. All right. And it says this, take it for a grain of salt or a grain of sugar, my love. It says you may be at a crossroad. What do you truly want? You're reluctant to venture into the unknown despite the past potential. Refocus and ground yourself. Remind yourself of why you're here, to move with intention rather than inefficiency. My tongue's not working. Efficiency. So some of you Scorpios, it's you that's making the change. Others of you, whoever's making this change, allow them to. I love you. Those are your next 72. Thank you for the like. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.